In Johannesburg in Sunday's FIFA World Cup final, but who will they play?
Fernando Torres, that's the big name missing. Misfired all tournament for Spain tonight. He remains their talisman. World Cup finals. Victor Kasai from Hungary, he's playing in the absence of the suspended Thomas Müller. Kaká still has an abdominal striker. It remains that 4-2-3-1 formation for young. And bags of entertainment here tonight with the ultimate. Pedro now will take on Boateng. Can't find the angle, finds more defenders, but still. Pedro, who's going to go for goal? Solid enough by Manuel Neuer. And the half-time whistle. Iniesta. Well, he ran fair and square into the shoulder of Jerome Boateng. Trzaskowski's ball is support from Lahm. Here's Ozil, has a look. Didn't fancy the angle or the distance. They tried to close him down. And finding the run on the left-hand side of Capdevila, whose one touch puts him in a range of the cross. Xavi. Mertesacker's had that little Khedira. Podolski ahead of him. Khedira looks to the centre. Sees the run of Ozil. Klose broken up either side, especially the Spanish. Just looking to see if a man just wanders out of position tonight. And a corner kick to boot. Plenty of Spanish defenders back here. Ozil chipping in towards Klose, but not quite. Xavi always looking to create if he can. Can't see a way forward. So here's Xabi Alonso from a long way out, but just wide. Well, they've now Philipp Lahm. Ozil's made a little run ahead of him. It's square to Trzaskowski, who'll have a go on the left foot. Again offering the width. Villa in the middle, Pedro in the middle. It's Pedro it's aimed for. Went for something on the spectacular. Suddenly upping the tempo for Busquets, but Germany's defence was back to cover. Xavi. Iniesta. Here's Ramos now. Again offering that threat on the right-hand side of Ozil. Closer in the middle. And he has support too. He tried to turn. Xabi Alonso. It's Capdevila who's offside. Just strayed by a yard or two, the left back. Back on the offensive here with Pedro. Villa. He's being well marshalled. Just as well. Xabi Alonso again has a look up and sees that Sergio Ramos has made a terrific run down this right-hand side. His touch is excellent too, and the strike for goal wasn't wide by much. So Iniesta on the overlap. Pedro and Villa in the middle, which the Spanish haven't always been great at in this tournament. Xabi Alonso with a ball in. Here's Lahm. Trzaskowski. But Boateng has it back. Here's Trzaskowski. An overhit for to tease one in here on the left foot. Well, the goalkeeper came and just got. Always has his measure, though some defending to do here. Well, it looks as though it had gone out of play. Xabi Alonso. Mertesacker just, but here's Iniesta. Still a crowded penalty area. Xabi Alonso, here's Iniesta again. Little triangle of passes and driven in, and Puyol. Well, it came to him at a flash. And he did well to enjoy. Here's Pedro. Big here, including that of Pedro, who has been the liveliest player on the pitch so far, and sliding it in for Villa. Well watched by Neuer, because Vitz bringing it forward, and now Pedro. Iniesta's clear on that left-hand side, but the direct ball was looked. Getting Pedro away. Villa in the middle, over the head of Mertes. Villa is the man who's in support, and Villa's in the middle, but it's overhit and easily out. Well, we just have a bit of a problem on the pitch at the moment. Ozil. Space here for Podolski. And the shot is beaten away. But Kroos has come as close as anybody so far. Piqué with a header. It's Grosser again. A header from Mertesacker, who was still... Xavi Alonso. Here's Iniesta. Looking to curl it in a... Xavi. Touch and a turn and out to Capdevila. Xavi, Villa and Iniesta in the middle. Still this relentless wave of attack from the Spanish continues to pound on the German shores, and they have a free kick here too. Still danger. Pedro turning it out towards Ramos. Sergio Ramos has made the run into the area and claims he was tripped as he went. Well, there's defence. What have they got here? Xabi Alonso flicking it in. There's Podolski. Janssen. Xavi again. Pedro. Podolski was the man who's trying to track back here, and Iniesta's picked out Xavi. Villa's there too. Here is Villa, who will hit it. And again, the goalkeeper not entirely sure. Nice touch from Iniesta. Has Capdevila on his way. Just behind Xabi Alonso. Pedro! Still not away. It's Iniesta from the tightest of angles. And Villa was inches away from turning it in. Here's Pedro. Sergio Ramos back to Xavi, and Xabi Alonso! Fair to say the German goalkeeper on that occasion wasn't entirely sure it was going wide when the ball left the boot. It's wide to Trukowski, who wants it back. Schweinsteiger with a challenge that upends Iniesta, which has given Spain the free kick. Now Trukowski. Trying to work it on the left foot for the shot. Into a leg. A little more positive now for the Germans. Closer. And Pedro has beaten two defenders now. He's beaten Friedrich for a third time. Xabi Alonso. Well, terrific play by Pedro down that right-hand flank. Xavi's corner. Oh, and it's Puyol! And it's the man from the back who has given Spain the lead. Carlos Puyol flying in. Given that opportunity. Lahm. Schweinsteiger. Well, he's gone down. The referee sees nothing. There's a cluster of appeals. Well, in fact, he has given the free kick, has he? No, he hasn't. It is a throw. Here's Lahm with the ball in. Just over the head of Closer. Puyol. What a time for him to find his goal-scoring touch if he can. He's going to take him on. And at least a couple offside, but still a job to do here for Friedrich. Comes Villa. He's only got one defender to beat here. It's Friedrich. Villa. Mertesacker. And a chance now for Pedro. Pedro to finish it. He's got Fernando Torres there too. Oh, Mertesacker trying to push forward, but has to go back to Friedrich. Little chip towards Closer, but this Spanish side are the history, and Spain are in a World Cup final.